Greetings and welcome to Florence Ballard A3060, home of the Hotpoint 9530A, Miele W562 Washing Machines and the greatest groups of the 1960s, the Supremes and the Beach Boys. Okay, so we are returning to another solo video of the Miele W562 Prestige Plus 6 washing machine. Today we are going to be doing a sort of large load of towels on Cottons 95 with Water Plus, and we're going to be using Tide and Suavitel. I thought we've done it in the Hotpoint. I thought let's give it a go in the Miele because of how much it foams up. Presume we might get something good with the Miele. Now, of course, we don't need to use lime scale tablets for this machine because I've already got it hooked up to a filter, so I'm going to get one for the Hotpoint soon. So that's good. Let's chuck this load in. I tried to make we already had to do a towel wash, not very big, so I've added a few of my own, and I've made sure the majority of it are like large towels. I've got some heavily absorbent towels in there too, but I still don't think it's going to be enough. I mean, because we used to like overload this machine with towels before, but I'll see if I can maybe run upstairs and get a few more towels for the wash. So I've mainly chosen like big towels, although we have got a very large bath sheet in there. Although, what's our new towels? Although actually this is feeling quite full now. Ah yes, I don't think we're going to need to get any more towels. Okay. Yeah, you guessed it, I'm at it again with the Miele. Yeah, you know there's a lot when the suspension's hitting, the drum's hitting the back of the machine. Yep, that's our big load in there. Oh god, keep forgetting that happens with the machine. So, I'm going to make it fair, and I'm going to do exactly the same doses that I did in the Hotpoint to the Miele, otherwise it would not be a fair test. It's roughly about what I used. It'll be very interesting to see how the Miele handles it. And that'll be it then for this Tide. I won't be using it after this, and keep some for when I maybe get some more machines. A lovely Suavitel. Oh, that's just the smell of Texas there. Or America, probably. Switch the machine on. Cottons 95. The machine hasn't done a boil wash in ages. Water Plus. Won't use any of that. And go. It's been interesting to see how this handles it. I haven't done a video of the Miele in ages. Well, not in ages, but the last one we did was the duvet wash, I think. Be interesting to see if we machine cuts it down. Hopefully it will. Because whilst Alan's been here, this machine's been doing a lot of 40 degree washes, so I haven't done a boil wash in it for ages. Okay, I got the machine to finally do it. Basically, I had to run the machine through a spin to get out the water and then put it back into the main wash. It's to trick the machine to thinking that it's starting a new load. Otherwise, the machine knows how much is basically in the machine. I'm good. I'm glad we got that. I'll tell you, I think that Tide is going to be an absolute nightmare. It sudslocked like crazy when I was doing that spin, so... Now, obviously the Cottons 95 degrees Celsius cycle does not do the distribution tumbles, but it does do the hydromatic tumbles. are. Already. Starts to fill again. I like the way it does that hydromatics. I do like the hydromatic tumbles. It's nice, fast and slow. God, look at that. Jesus. I'm just washing that little bit of detergent that's in there. It's not balled everything up at least. That's one thing I'm glad I redid that cycle though, because otherwise everything was getting knotted up. Okay. Definitely think this will be one for the Sudslock 2017 Best Sudslocks. And that's the Tide away now until another machine can use it. That means both machines have done their international detergents. Oh well, we've still got this one to do, so that'll be the next aerial aroma. Why it's written in Spanish though? I can't understand that. Not this text. Well, America's known for a lot of Spanish people that come in. Can't wait to see the Tesco Baby Loves Baby. Our machine's going to do a fill anyway. Presumably that might be the last fill before can't really tell how it's doing, but you can see the suspension going down on it. Yeah, see some suds starting to form. Okay, so the machine's currently heating now. It's roughly about 60 or so now. So we've got a little sticker that's just somewhere appeared there. The heating element took quite a while to come on. It's actually tumbling pretty well now. Wonder how long till we start seeing foam build up. But to be honest, it probably won't build up now. I'll probably wait till the spins. So we're just doing constant 55 RPM tumbles. Usually the machine does this for the heating stage. And then towards the end it will just go back down to 40 RPM tumbles. It'll be very interesting to see the spins though. You might be able to hear the heating element. Oh, that sticker slid down to the bottom. You know it's heated because the whole entire door and the cabinet of the machine becomes hot. What the hot point does. So the machine's got about probably 5 minutes left of the main wash, and it is just so desperately trying to do the last 5 degrees Celsius up to 95. It's roughly about 90 degrees now, so door glass is about 87, I'd say, about 85 or so, but I know the water inside is definitely a lot more hotter. That's because it started heating 10 minutes late. I feel the whole door, top of the door is hot, the top of the cabinet, the top of the machine is slightly warm, sides of the machine, they're getting a bit warm. Not like the hot point though, where the entire machine gets... Oh, it's all like little... Ooh, it's all like bits of... I don't know what that is on the side of the machine actually. It is... Now and again, suds are beginning to accumulate through the bottom of the drum. You can hear it desperately working now. It's doing 55 RPM tumbles. It was doing 40 RPM tumbles. Yeah, you can see it coming through the bottom of the drum now. Probably see it. Oh, I can smell the heat off it now. You might be able to see it coming through the bottom. There you go. That's an indication. It's working that element really hard. I'm very interested though to know what the first spins were like. Ah, I forgot to enable the cooldown phase on the machine. Oh well. Wonder if I'll have something from the Miele for the top sudslocks of this year. Alright. First intermediate spin. I position the camera back. Oh, actually, no, I'll zoom in on the machine so we can see exactly what happens. I don't think the suds are going to come out the drawer on this spin. I think it will be the next one. Normally does it on the second one. Cuts out instantly. Sink gurgling. I just could. Normally, if I quickly stop and start the machine, that will do it. Don't know why it switches. I have no idea why it switches the pump on and off. It's just I can't switch the pump off. It should just keep draining it normally. Let's try again. It might just go right up this time. It's a bit unbalanced that was as well. I wonder what the final spin will be like. See what happens. Yeah, it looks unbalanced to me. Oh, springs twanged. Ooh, it was going for it. Cool what it does. Wow. Switch it off. It's better to do that than to do it quickly pumps it all back out. And it will keep trying to do the spin. Let's see if it will make it any faster. Come on. This might be the one. If not, it will definitely be the next spin. Third attempt. Oh, that doesn't look very balanced at all. Oh, she's going for it. No, she tries to be smart. Whoa! Oh my god! Whoa, that is the thickest sudlock I've seen this machine do. Oh, the pump don't like it. It's so bad the pump is staying on. That is something, that is. Oh, pump don't sound happy. I think it's going to go into an emergency rinse. I'm going to leave it, I'm not going to touch the machine. I think it's going to go into an emergency rinse. Oh, that's interesting. Notice you've got a smudge on the... No, let's stop and start it again. I know what it's going to do. It's going to try and do a... It's going to try and go... Wow. That's intense, that was. That sudslocks. I thought it was going to come out the drawer. Uh-oh. Problem with the motor again. Presume the motor is probably getting quite hot. Right, I've basically had to restart the cycle, get the machine to reduce the load, and go back to the intermediate spin. It didn't do much of a fill, so let's see what happens. This time I'm just going to let the machine do what it needs to do. I'm notorious of buggering up the meter, aren't I? God, the fascia is like so... Uh-oh. What's going to happen? I reckon it's going to be a bit more watery this spin actually. Whatever it is though, the machine doesn't handle it as good as the hot point, I'll tell you that. Okay, see what the machine does. Oh, springs twanging, probably from heat expansion, that'll be. Still twanging. There we go. Unbalanced, I think that's going to be. No, probably not actually. Oh yeah, a little bit, yeah. Just doing a bit of a hold for... We might do it. It normally gets this... Oh no. I can hear it coming in. God, there's all that debris going through the pump. Oh, nice. I'm going to get the Tide back out again, just for a special photo shoot when I do the title intro. Oh god. Let's just see what the machine's going to do. It's probably just going to sit there and pump it out now. But we might... No! I'm going again. This time I might do a more progressive spin, but even when it does a progressive spin, I think this is going to sudslock. Long tumble again. It's probably going to actually spin it again. We'll see. Here we go. A bit more smoothly balanced. And then a progressive spin, that'll be. I think it's going to be fine actually. I think just going to do it. Shock absorbers. Machine ran out of time. It ran out of time. I have to go into the first rinse now. That means it didn't spin it out properly. Oh no. Machine is on the first rinse. It was a medium level. The towels have absorbed all the water. I do wonder of course though what the next spin is going to be like, because next one will just spin up. See how much water is there in the machine. It's definitely absorbed quite a lot. Water, it doesn't look too sudsy, but then again, we never know. Second intermediate spin. What's going to happen? Ooh. Always does give trouble on that spin. Second attempt. I don't know where you put your phone. You put your phone in so many places, I don't know where they are. Oh. Machine doesn't care. I'm wondering if it is. It's going to come out of the drawer. Nah, probably not at the moment. Check. Ah, not in the drawer housing yet. It's still bad sudsalt though. That first one was amazing. Here is the Miele's third attempt. I think we're going to do a long progressive spin now. I didn't think it would be that sudsy. That's Alan laughing. Unbalanced. Little making. Didn't make it. Shock absorbers really don't sound good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, second rinse. I wonder how the next spin will go. Yeah, that's sort of like a medium level. You can see. Third and final intermediate spin. Oh my god. Immediately. Machine's second attempt. I'm just going to see, I'm just going to let it do the progressive spin and see how we go from there. Here, hitting the low deflector at the top. Oh, that's unbalanced. Way too sensitive. I mean, the hot point can do it better. That's just water locking now, that is really. Third attempt. See what it does. I don't think I'll have enough time. I don't think it's going to have enough time to... No, I don't know. It needs to because the final rinse is next. I can hear it trying to. Hasn't done one 900 RPM spin yet. It might. Oh, maybe. I think I'm going to do it. Or at least faster than the other spins. Yes, we're going to do it. Brilliant. Nice. 1000 RPM and then we slow back down. It won't hold at 900 RPM for as long as it, see a short burst. It's better than nothing. Oh, well, at least that'll rinse properly now. It takes forever to slow down with a big load. Final rinse. It's going to smell lovely, that Suavitel. I'm burping.
I'll go catch up with Shelby and all that stuff.
I think you can see the door sill creasing from the suspension of the drums coming down. 12 minutes to go. Everyone, final spin now. It's going to be a huge water loss, this is. That's the 400 RPM burst. I don't know if it's going to be balanced. There should be a 600 burst next. Oh, this might be this. Oh, final one part. Mummy was I stopped the machine there, so I wouldn't miss catching on the camera. I was hitting the load deflector. Unbalanced. Just trying to be a hot boy. 9.5 series now. What's she going to do? She's going to cut out, probably. Yeah, she's going to cut out, I know she is. Come on, Millie, come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Yes. Yeah, she's climbing. Still a bit sudsy, that is. Shaking quite a bit. She's gonna do it, she's doing it, she's doing it. She's limiting herself to 600 now. She's gonna cut out and slow down, isn't she? Machine's giving the all clear. Up to 900. I wonder if we're going to do a boost spin. That is unbalanced. It's up to 1200. Very gradual climb. next video of the Miele place then. Quite a lot of drying space now. Anti-crease there. Machine is finished now. Oh, they definitely smell amazing, them towels. It's good the machine's been given a nice boil wash. God, I didn't realise that one's come out almost dry. God, it was how many towels I put in this machine. Let me just lift that to let it drain. Well guys, hope you enjoyed that. So that'll be one of the last solo videos of the Miele until I do the Ariel detergent from Texas, which will also be done in the hot point at some point. Obviously nothing solo being done on the hot point until November or so. So yeah, that was quite a good cycle to do actually. I don't know what, yeah, I think that'll be it for the Miele now. As I said guys, as people still keep asking, I need to give everyone a polite notice. There is no more solo video, no more requests of this machine are being done. I stopped in October 2016 and there is a video to explain this, that I stopped taking requests. So any more requests, as I said, I will just have to deny. It is in the description now, it says I do not take videos on this, requests on this machine. Everything has been done on this machine except for detergents, which is what I'm doing myself. So that'll be it soon of this machine, because I can't think of anything else to film. Hope you all enjoyed that, and don't forget, keep it supreme and go with the flow.